in our next step, we'll be skimming off any of the grease or fat that's risen to the top. Remember I said how important it was to clean the chicken and try and get off as much of the fat as you could. That was so that you wouldn't have a lot to skim off the top. Well, we've done a really good job in the cleaning of the chicken, and we don't have all that much to do. But all you do is run your ladle or a spoon around the edges and any little grease patches, and it'll just come up like little gold spots on the top of the water. I'm sure you've seen in soup the little gold circles, and that just represents any of the fat that's come to the top. And you just go around the edges, not to confuse it with air bubbles, because you'll see like it gets white and frothy around the edges of the pot on the inside. That's just air bubbles as the water's boiling, so don't let that fool you. And you just go around and skim any off. We've done really well, actually. We're very fortunate. We don't have that much to worry about. In the meantime, just going to stir the noodles. I think they're just about ready to put in the colander. We'll just put the lid back on for a second. Let's bring the noodles over and pour them into the colander. That's a trick I always do when I'm emptying a colander of noodles into a colander. You see all the steam that comes up? I always just blow across. Keeps it away from my face. And just rinse them off a little bit. Let them sit over the pot. And they're good to go. We'll put those in their own little Corningware in just a second. Now we'll check the soup one more time. Any more skimming to do? Oh, let's just turn that off. Okay, one more time around the pot, we should be good to go. In the meantime, in the pot on the back of the stove, I'm getting the water ready to do the matzo balls in there. It all takes time, and you got to kind of coordinate your timing of your pots and your water's boiling.